The two men that most publications hold as the greatest basketball players of all time both had glaring moments in which mental health stressors, strain got to these men and greatly altered their legacies. And so, as I continue to speak on mental health, I want to highlight this because especially in the black community and especially amongst black males in particular, we just act like we have this armor and like we just untouchable and all this bravado and shit like that, and nothing bother us. I don't cry. My mama died. I ain't cry. My homie got shot. I ain't crying. This ain't. And look, it's no better examples. These are two of our greatest sports figures, two huge giants, figuratively and literally. One 6'6", 215. The other one 6'9", 270. They say 60, 70. I say 80. I digress. Two behemoths in their sports. One a billionaire, one close to being a billionaire. And I'm telling you, that mind is a motherfucker. It can affect us all. As I've said in a previous video, it gets overlooked in Michael Jordan's story that his father was murdered. This man's father was murdered. And many people in the media and in the streets blamed him for his own father's murder. Mm. That's why Michael Jordan retired the first time, y'all. I've researched and researched and researched. I'm telling y'all, I have found no truth to the gambling thing. None. I haven't found it. I have not found that. I've found in my research that maybe Mike's father wasn't as squeaky clean as it has been portrayed. But when it comes to whose fault it was, I haven't found it was Michael Jordan's fault that his daddy was murdered. But in many people's eyes, it was his fault. So this man retired at the height of his powers, coming off 3 straight championships, because he couldn't deal with that strain. Now, you might be watching and you might say, somebody I love died, somebody I love got killed. Those poor people up there in Buffalo dealing with losing loved ones who just went to the grocery store. Those poor people down there in Texas dealing with losing their babies who just went to school. Brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers and grandmothers and all this kind of stuff having to deal with losing people from these mass shootings. Shit, I think one of the teachers, husband, one of the teachers who got murdered, her husband died of a heart attack a couple days later. So we deal with this. Those of us from lower socioeconomic backgrounds, we deal with these things, these tragedies as well. But I'm here to tell y'all see that having money doesn't exclude you from it. And if you see that these folks get hurt behind those mental stresses and had to do stuff to address it. Mike's a version of address. Now I don't know if he went and got any help. I don't know if he talked to anybody, but we know he retired and he went to play baseball, which is one of the things that was his daddy's dream for him. He was coping. That was his way of mourning. Take LeBron James. LeBron's had a stellar career. When he went to Miami, he promised not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven championships. Made it to 4 straight. But that first one is the glaring hole in his resume. 2011. I would say that the Dallas Mavericks didn't do anything to stop Bron physically. I don't think anybody in the league can stop Bron physically. From at least year 2 or 3 on. Definitely year 3. Only time Bron can stop, he stopped himself. And for some reason, that year was weird because Bron became the villain. He wasn't used to that. And then something just was off in that series, and it just stopped hooping for real. Because you can have all the physical ability you want, but if this shit ain't right, y'all, if this ain't right, you're going to be fucked up. So these are just 2 of the brothers. I can go on, especially to my black males out there. I could give you Kobe, 04. My Lakers lost those finals to those Pistons. Who knows if Kobe was all there? Facing a rape case, having the crowd call him a rapist. And he says he did not rape the woman. So imagine that. The mental strife. You feel me? I can give you, as I said in another segment, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, tried to kill himself. Like, I'm giving you goats, black men. Goats. Big, strong, fast. Nothing pussy about these men that I'm mentioning. But life is real. And your mental health is real too. So I know all these brothers that I'm mentioning. I don't know if they sought help. I know they have the funds to. And I know you may think that, hey, I can't afford that. But if you got health insurance, y'all, you can find the help that you need. Okay? So it's not really that. What we got to get past first, y'all, is the whole stigma that I'm soft if if I acknowledge that something's wrong with my mental health. Ain't nothing soft about you, dog. That's some of the realest shit you can do is see about this. Especially if you a motherfucker holding down your family, you have responsibilities within your family, you the man of your shit. They need you, dog. You feel me? So ain't nothing weak, ain't nothing soft about you seeing about yourself, man. If your leg, arm, or something was fucked up, you'll go get that seen about. You'll go get some x-rays done. If you need surgery, that shit'll get done. But God damn it, this is the most important body part you got, your mind. That's what makes us human, for real, for real. This is what gives us the ability to do what we do. You got to see about this, dog. And ain't nothing puss about that. Because you wouldn't say nothing puss about Michael Jordan. You wouldn't say nothing puss about LeBron James. These are greats. And they've dealt with it too, man. So don't feel ashamed if you are as well. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.